Yeah. I don't be.
So there were times you were like scared.
Yeah, there was times. Yeah, shit, that ain't my life.
Hmm. Wow. She should have stayed in the room. We was telling her. Okay, Tommy asked how many times 21 peed in the
Three
bed.
and brags about it. 3 times. Do you know the first time? Look, so this how it happened. I'm like sleep. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I thought
I'm
they was
sleeping. I'm
joking.
like, I thought I peed in the bed for a second. I was like, I
Oh, honey, because when somebody
was
piss in the
like this.
bed,
I
baby, it be a
started
lot
my
of piss. It's a lot of piss.
pissy. I start taking my shirt off. I cut the shower on, and I go next to her, and I'm like, yo, you just peed in the bed, baby. You know you peed in the bed. She said, stop playing with me. I'm like, girl, you peed. I'm dripping. Look, I'm fucking dripping. She like, girl, stop playing with me.
Oh, my
Just laughing and
God.
shit. Stop playing with me. And then finally she get up and be like, oh my god, I needed a bed. Oh my god. Like, and it's just like, damn, bitch. You did it once, you did it twice, you did it 3 times. One of the times I had to take the bitch to the I was bathing her. I had to go and bathe her. And once I bathed her, she wanted me to bathe her every day. I'm not your caregiver.
Right. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. So you telling me she'll lay up and piss and then want you to bathe her?
Even when she wasn't laid up and pissed, that bitch got drunk and she thought it was just, all right, shower time. Come on. No.
That was her love language. Y'all know y'all been talking to me about the love language.
Oh yeah, I guess that was love language. I guess. I don't think that shit. I don't think
Oh.
that love. To be honest with you, I did everything out of love, and she took advantage of me. She didn't love me the way she rebutted after her getting kicked out. Okay, let's fast forward real quick, Tommy.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
Long, 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 long time. Get your house back, bitch. And when I finally got my house back, bitch, you
Yeah.
know what happened?
Yeah. What? You let her back
No,
in.
no, you, you know what happened?
What?
Literally the same day the police officer said you got 20 minutes. Get your stuff. You know what she did
To her.
to her? You know what she did on Peachtree Street in Atlanta, Georgia?
What she do? What she do, child?
She pulled out a goddamn tampon
Out her coochie mama?
out the coochie mama cooter. Kente. Goddamn.
In front of the police, child?
In front of the goddamn hotel station. The front side of the hotel, people just coming in and coming out and coming in and coming out. And she pulled it out and she pulled it back in.
How you do that? With was blood on it.
She know how to make it disappear, I guess.
Now wait a minute now. Girl, that blew me down. Now wait a minute. Girl, your thing gotta be real. Now you can get it in there with that plastic applicator now, but to get it back in there straight cotton, you gotta have you gotta have a pretty wide hole. I'm sorry, and no shade, and you can't just push that cotton back up in there straight now. You'd have to ball it, and it hurts. But was it bloody, or was she kind of off?
I think it was kind of bloody. So, while we on the topic of tampons,
Uh,
it was around one of the last.
why did you?
The, so 2 days later, we just go keep moving forward. Actually, 2 days later, her and Breon outdoor eating, just eating. It's probably evening time. They had a few drinks. chilling. That bitch pulled up.
So Breon had been coming over the whole time, even though we didn't probably really know that.
Nah, we knew it, and they put the shit out right in my fucking face and right in my fucking house.
Oh wait, wait, whoa, 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 whoa! You skipped a whole bunch, sis. Now,
I know,
honey.
but I'm just saying.
So we already at the breakup.
Yeah.
Okay, so we at the breakup. So we know a whole bunch of shit. Wait a minute, but we do got one question for you, sweetie.
All
Wait
right,
a
go
minute.
ahead. Go ahead. Let me know if I'm fast forward. I'm just saying we dealing with a nasty evil bitch at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Can we got a letter in. They want to know how many times 21 cheated on you.
Okay, so when she was in Michigan, she said something about when she was lit about somebody named Stone. So that was the first person. She cheated on me probably with Daddy Tree. Uh she cheated on me, I think with she said that there was an engineer guy that she was all up on one time and they probably fucked when the live ended. And
Oh, he had came to the house to do some work or something.
she went over to the studio. And then there was another time
Oh,
with
they saying
the guy
Ferragamo.
that I caught on my ring door light. And then that Tarzan bitch came over my house too. So probably like 5 times she cheated on me.
Oh my God.
Oh, the Uber driver. I think that was the
They saying somebody in the church organist.
hmm?
Somebody named Z.
Before, yeah, this was before Breon.
My God.
No, Vince, I was after
Whew.
Vince. She didn't cheat on me with Vince.
You were after
But she
Vince,
was
right?
flirting
Right.
with Vince and shit like that.
Vince was the organist, so she didn't cheat on her. We ain't gonna. Ooh Lord, we need a little more time, so. Now look, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Ferragamo and Vince was before me.
Before you, okay. We got another letter in. Ask Demi if she was truly going to marry 21.
No.
Okay. And you just told her that because did you tell her that or what made
No.
why
When,
they
when,
writing
so
it?
you know how that storyline happened? I don't even know why. People really was just trying to find a way to just get him. That's what it is. Like she got people who just want to be involved in her shit so bad. Like O'Shea. O'Shea just ugly ass just always want to be in the fucking side box. Bitch, we don't want to see your ugly bamboo ass. Scoot over. Go in the fucking crowd, bitch. You clout chasing ass bitch. Get your ass down. Just sitting on the box like you cute or something. Damn.
Christian's saying she read our text. What does she mean?
What's she talking about?
She's saying she read our text, Demi.
I don't know, but what was the question again?
Um, were you ever gonna marry 21? And
Oh,
we said no.
you
You
know
know,
the bitch
kind of.
acting like she her mama. Y'all be seeing that woman go live. She came in the box one day and said, "Oh, 21, I got you a nice dress, baby. Ooh, 21. Look at my son-in-law. I can't wait for y'all to get married." And she just played off that shit. And then I never really went along with that shit, to be honest with you. And so
Mm-hmm.
E21 was like, "Oh yeah," and then she kept saying too when we was off live, she like, "I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to David's bridal and get a dress." She kept saying that shit, but she wanted to do it for a storyline. She wasn't saying that shit
Right.
like we finna, you know what I'm saying?
Like I love you. Let's do this. Right.
We never had a conversation about getting married. Like, oh, we finna get married and go to Vegas real quick. We never had that type of conversation.
Right. Huh. So would it be safe to say if she was doing it as a storyline, she was going to like scam the supporters,
To be honest,
or was it
took her to David's bridal to find out.
okay?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck
Right.
she was gonna do with the shit, Tommy. She comes up with the shit every day. She don't even know what the fuck. She just knew she needed to go to David's bridal, and then probably she was gonna try to say, "Ooh, we gonna go to Vegas and meet up with TKO," and then she was gonna try to plot some shit. You know, like I don't know.
Right.
That's what she. We gotta start. I need to go back. I don't even want to go back. I'm done with going back and listening to the music shit. But if we dig deep into the music and listen to what she was saying and some of them shits, we might be able to piece some more shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of music, you and her were together one day, and y'all were like rapping. You know, y'all were kind of freestyling, and I didn't realize until then that she speaks through her raps, right? So she said she mentioned house in Virginia, and you knew about it. She was rapping, she was flowing. I really wish I could
I
find
know what you're
it.
talking about. That's the same day we got kicked
You know what I'm talking about?
out in Atlanta.
Yes,
Yeah, just
she's trying to get on my
from
nerves.
Detroit from buying a car. That's the first day we got into Atlanta. Second day, I mean. Yeah, I remember.
Say that again.
I said I know exactly. That was literally when we had just got to Atlanta the second time.
Mm-hmm. And so tell me about that, because both of y'all seem to kind of be talking to each other in the rap. I mean, and it could have just been me on the outside looking in, but it was like uh y'all were kind of sending shots.
Mm-hmm. I definitely was
So
trying to be funny, you know.
okay, well, do you think she was? Because in that video, she's in that rap in her song. She mentioned something about herpes, and she said, and I told you, or something to that
Look, so if you trying to figure
effect.
out if she got herpes, no, she don't got herpes at all.
Well, okay. Well, and I just thought it was.
I mean, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
she
lie.
mentioned
I talk
galore.
to her about that shit all the time. Like I used to always tell her, like, yo, why, like, when we freestyle, you be saying the most weirdest fucking shit. You make me not want to do that
Right,
freestyle shit with you. But at the time, damn, I forgot that shit used to happen the way it did. They used to love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I'm finna be like,
right,
and she finna be like,
right. I mean,
bitch, da da da, you get the AK and then I spray you, and I'm like, damn, bitch, you supposed to be
yeah.
loving me. You talking about spraying me down, and damn, you talking about some weirdest shit like you got AIDS and da 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 da, and it's like, and she was like, cuz I was just being stupid. I'm just being a key. Like she
Yeah,
literally live her life for Bigo. She don't care.
yeah,
She gonna have people
yeah,
thinking when she pees, she burning. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So like
Well, let me ask you this. Uh huh. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like her life, she creates her life in a storyline every day. She don't care how
Right.
fucked up she looks. She don't care. Long as she entertain you guys, she love y'all so much. When she say she love y'all, y'all better believe that shit, cause she gives it all to y'all.
Now let me ask you this: how long were y'all together?
Um, I I guess the 10 months.
And in that 10 months, has she ever gone like to the doctor, the dentist?
Oh yeah, we seen her go to the doctor too a few times. Oh, I
Oh,
don't
she
know.
did. She did.
We had to go to
Okay.
EMS the first 3 visits I met the girl. I was in
Wait,
the back
call
of
her.
the EMS
Give us a minute.
her.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
she did go to the doctor. I know one time about her too, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Oh, they're saying something about her passing out in L.A. Were you guys in L.A.?
Out in Atlanta, she passed out in LA. She passed out in at least 4 or 5 times. She's passed out in the house. She's passed 21 be passing out like actually I don't know, out of nowhere I think it stopped. I think that's weird.
So wait a minute, P. P said, okay. So we want to add you up. So wait a minute. P said, wait a minute, lying about what? She gonna go back. The raps was real. And that's what we were talking about, because it does seem, it did seem real, you know. And I know you're saying you were more playful with it, but we know 21 communicates through her rap. So with her saying that, I think the consensus, I think everybody wants to ask, since she said that, and we do know you because you saying it, she evil as fuck. Have you been tested? And it's very important to get tested.
So yeah, I actually have. I,
Mm-hmm.
I have. And then I even took like the oral Sunday. I think that was Sunday or Saturday. I took the oral test to show that I don't have it. And then people like, ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like I care.
Now, mm-hmm.
I care about me. Like when I say I want to have kids in the future, I I will never put myself in a situation where I'm risking my health. That was a liability. Everybody was telling me in the comments all the time, this was a liability, that's a liability. And I would just be like, they hating, they hating, they hating. I'm gonna come up, watch what we finna do. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't realize the whole time while I'm looking at the shit like this, like we gonna do this, we gonna do this. I had a plan. And it was gonna succeed because that bigo meeting where she passed out and the waitress came, it's on YouTube. We was at a bigo.
A bigo meeting.
I had a bigo corporate meeting. I closed a $20,000 month deal on top of 100,000 off the Snoop Dogg and another three. Like I literally was just talking to Christian about this. I have the fucking bigo contracts, them literally of them giving them to me, and 21 was right in the middle of that shit. She saw everything that happened. Then she got drunk and started hitting on DJ Who Kid's son. The nigga's barely fucking 18, 19 years old. And then the waitress comes to the table and was like, hey, your friend in there's in the bathroom passed out. Do you know whenever I went in the bathroom, 21 was like this, slumped over
On the toilet
on
or on the
the
floor?
toilet, slumped over like this. Like that bitch was stuck, just stuck. That's the day I found out she had the diabetes, though.
Okay, so you found out she had diabetes. So is that why people? I mean, I know she don't really handle her liquor well, but usually people with diabetes. Why is Ling Ling muted?
No, she don't. But you know what's so crazy? That girl ain't never talked to me
Who
about.
muted you?
Every time we talk about diabetes, she shuts completely down. Shuts completely down. She don't ever want to talk to her about it. I told her back when I was cool with that nigga Humble, he had diabetes, so he was trying to talk to her and say, yo, if you start taking CBD, smoking it like you smoke your weed, that shit'll do good for you. And she be like, yeah. Like she completely shuts down. She told me that's why she act the way she do after she found out she had that shit. She like, shit, I'm finna die anyway, fuck it. But when you got kids, you can't be
So
moving like that.
right.
Nah, it's this shit. Listen, Tommy, like I said, I fuck with you. That's why I'm doing all this. But this is
Mm-hmm.
this is real information that I'm giving out. I don't have,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have no motive behind this shit. I'm not. I barely was on this month. I'm not trying to hit no quota. We good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not run it up, y'all. I'm tired of people trying to like come up with narratives off of my hurt, off of my situation, off of real situations like drama sound off. That bitch be trying to. This bitch literally will go live to talk about some shit that she don't even really know what's going on, but she got enough info to where she gonna sell that shit so she can get a bean. That bitch is evil.
Mm-hmm.
How I need attention when she wanted to do this interview and I'm doing it because I fuck with her. Shut up. Anyways, let's go. I ain't
I
even worried
did
about this.
have some questions. We did. We was over here talking, and we had questions. So Demi was willing to come and talk to us. So let's just
Now, think about the
hear
comments. I
her
learned my
out,
lesson about
and
the
then
comments.
we can.
Yeah, what we were saying, no.
So with finding out about the diabetes, I mean, she grown. You can't really control her, but the drinking to me is dangerous. if she's that, if she's a diabetic. Um,
What am I
were
lying? What
you
do I read out?
trying to stop her from drinking, or
Yeah. When I tried to stop her from drinking, I got called a manipulator. I got called a clout chaser. I got called I'm controlling. I got called that I'm jealous. I got
Mhm.
called that I'm broke. I When I tell you, Tommy, that I didn't have nothing else to offer but my life, and that was one thing that I wasn't willing to do. And bitch, when I ran, I ran. All my life, I had to fight.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, I ran for my life. When she
Well,
said
let
that
me
she was,
ask you this: there were days, there were a lot of days y'all were drinking together.
I know. That's why I'm not acting like a victim to this, Tommy. I was the enabler as much as I was trying to be the solver. And I get that shit now. I've never been in a situation where I had a friend that was my age that didn't know how to act they age. I'd never been in a situation where I was around someone that didn't know how to control their liquor and get kicked out. I never got kicked out of places. I didn't know how to act around that type of shit. But I was trying because I was like, fuck it. I'm finna be there for it. I'm finna keep trying doing this shit. Fuck it. And there was times I would be mad and be like, oh, I can't stand this bitch. Da, da, da. But fuck, it was a lot of shit. It was a lot of shit I was taking on. Y'all saw how stressed out I was. I started losing weight. For real. And I didn't realize how much weight I lost until my grandma and my mama saw me. And it had been obviously like what, 4 months we was in the house, 3 months. And they were like, oh my God, you look skinny. And they don't, I'm already skinny. So for them to say I look skinny, I'm like, damn.
Fuck.
Benji was out, you know what I'm saying? And so like that shit that she be doing now, like, ooh, I bleach Benji. That shit is weird. I don't like that shit. I don't think
I
it's
miss
funny.
Golden PK.
And I think that people who torture animals are sick and they are serial killers. Period. And with her watching Snap the way she do and the way she watch what to do when she not on Bigo, she on that she feed her mind the wrong shit. That bitch be so intelligent, but she feed her shit with negative. Cause she think that's what the world wants. She literally gonna die for Bigo. That shit is sick.
You think it would be Bigo, or would she be
It's
doing
the
this like, because she does
it's
this
the
outside of Bigo? It's not just Bigo that makes her, you
Yeah, I'm
know,
just saying that though. It's for she just I've never met someone who literally had to be the center of attention. She literally wants to be the center of attention and she got that shit without having to do the fucking most. She do the fucking most to try to keep the attention when she don't have to do the most. She really like risk it all for the
you can
views. But
start,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
guys can start asking questions. Somebody please ask Golden for me. I thought she had a PK. I'm in her room, but I can't hear her. Um, guys, so if it's okay with you, we're gonna start taking calls and questions. Um, okay, little one. I'm in her room, but I can't hear her. And the PK not going on. Okay, if anyone wants to call in, the call-in number is
That's
314-768-0413. Um,
Hey, let's do a family PK after this so Pastor can come up.
okay, okay. Hey caller, we chopping it up with Demi. What you gotta say?
So here's my thing. So Demi, you stayed around for a lot of bullshit, and you did admit, which is a good thing, that you were an enabler. But two-part question: why did you stay around so long? Was it the money? And secondly, where is all your money coming from? Because we know DJ Who Kid is the one with the connects and not you.
I actually
Thank you,
have a
caller.
large.
Were you able to hear her?
Yeah, I heard her. So the first question was she.
Told y'all to wait. Do it. Go ahead, sweetie.
She wanted to
That's all.
know why did I stay so long? Was it because of the money? I never
And you can be
I
honest. You can be
no, yeah.
honest, because we realists over here, baby. We keep it a
I'm
book.
gonna be completely honest. That's the thing. I actually didn't get any of 21's money. 21
Well,
had-
because
21
I
did not
heard that
can I
you, when y'all first got together, you spent the money. You would like the money person.
yeah, I I I paid out to the hotels and stuff. She definitely got a majority of the hotels. Being completely honest, I feel like she got it was like 60-40 of the hotels, but everything else that was all on me, baby. That was all on me. The hotels, I give her about even maybe 60, 65, 70. But everything else, literally everything else was all me. Everything else was on me.
So what were y'all doing with, what was she doing with the money that she was getting from her supporters? Because she never stopped getting money from the supporters.
So baby, 21 would buy weed.
Wait,
Buy-
sorry. Go ahead, call her.
21 even used to tell y'all that I was paying for majority. And go look and see every time the fucking waitress came out, I swiped my card. And let's be honest, the day 21 came out of the hospital, whenever she got locked up the first time at my house, that she fucking she fucking sent her PayPal shit to my fucking PayPal because she didn't have no card. She's talking about it now how she don't have no card. Right? She literally has Breon getting her hotels and stuff because she don't have now she don't have her ID. But back then she didn't have her credit cards or nothing. She was sending money to me so she can use my PayPal card. The fuck?
So y'all had a joint account?
We did have a joint account, but that's not even what I'm talking about. She would get her Cash App money. She would turn it into PayPal money because she didn't have
Child.
a card, and I would let her use my debit card to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. She would get her nails done. Oh, that's
Hold on,
she.
Demi. Go ahead,
She
call
would,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, so what did she do with all of the donations, just things they bought for the kids, for her to when she's supposed to have got the kids and gave them all the iPads and all the other stuff that
We
she was saying got delivered to her grandma's house. What did she do with all that stuff that they bought for the kids?
We talked about that earlier. All of that. Well, go ahead, Demi. Reiterate
But
I'm
what.
the
she
one.
didn't answer
I'm the one
because
that
you
got
ask
them.
her a question and she don't answer. So
Can you
you
read?
go on to the next question. So she never answered it.
She
I
did
did.
answer it. Go ahead.
What
Where
you say?
she said,
The
go
kid,
ahead.
the kids was at
Where did all those gifts go?
the gifts was at her grandmother's house. She said that she supposedly uh took them to the kids. Like I think they shipped them out or something, or if the kids up. We got it back. I don't know. That's just 21 side of it, but I do know that those gifts was at the grandmother's house because the mama was asking what was she gonna do with all these gifts? Because they just there. She did. Her mom did. I can literally call her mom right now, bro. But I'm not even gonna do that because she not that type of lady. Like she would though, low key. But this is too random. It's 11 o'clock at night. She got work in the morning. I'm not gonna do that. But I will call her
Go
if I
ahead,
have to.
caller.
I just want to know, Demi, if you're so scared of 21 and don't want to be near 21, why are you on the internet talking about 21? Won't you
I'm
just let her be and you live your life and talk about how you fuck low? That's all I want to
I'm,
know.
I'm not
We'll
scared of
get to
21.
that in a little bit.
Girl,
Okay,
get your.
so y'all is blowing these phone lines up. I need y'all to take just 1 second.
I need y'all to get me to my
Let the
phone.
phone line clear. Okay.
Exactly. She talks about me every single day, bro.
The phone number is 314-768-0413. Go ahead, caller.
All this for money.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey man, sister.
Hey, amen.
Hey man. We remember Demi
Talk up,
as
brother, so we can hear you good. Talk up.
No, there was a
We
week straight that
remember
I
when
wasn't even
Demi
on
first
there.
got on the app, everybody was calling Demi a clout chaser. And Demi was clout chasing 21. And Demi was clout chasing 21. And that was true. Demi came in this motherfucker trying to get her CD popping, acting like she was getting 21 all type of record deals, shooting these fake ass videos that nobody ever seen, lying because she was
They
infatuated
did.
and really was a fan of 21. She was 21's fan, and then got in 21 mix, fighting with Dollar Tree over 21, dog Krisha to the max about 21, because she thought her CD was gonna do something. She thought 21 was gonna get her popping and give her an audience. And that's why she's back over there trying to kiss Krisha ass now, because she knows she had fucked up looking for some financial gain, and it
But
was all a fucking
that
dream.
wrong.
She fucked up the place she lived at to be homeless. She fucked up 21, and she was an enabler because she was letting 21 do all that shit, asking 21 to get off live so they can do weird shit. They're getting drunk together all the time, but she ain't want 21 drinking. After she got tired of 21 being 21, because 21 never changed, the bitch left. But she ain't had no reason to
We
leave because
shot,
21 always been a piece of shit.
but
And
she
she
got
fake as
drunk.
fuck in real life. And she goddamn clout chasing 21 right now. She only doing some clout, and her reign on fucking Bigo is over.
Okay, so she ended. She did. She ran because she was saying she wanted to talk to Pastor. Hey, Pastor, we gonna be. Maybe she was ready to. I don't know.
My bad, P.
You know
Hey,
why
Miracle
she
Touch.
ran the truth?
Do nothing
Huh?
wrong to even be muted. Can you please unmute me, Tommy?
Oh yes, I will. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
I got you.
That's all the truth hurt. She know what she was doing. I ain't giving 21 no props, but when Demi went with 21, everybody was telling 21, leave Demi the fuck alone. Demi was clout chasing. Demi was doing all types of shit. Demi was acting like she was rich, going to Airbnbs and shit. We woke up and 21 was in the Airbnb with Demi, and Demi was taking 21 to meet Snoop Dogg. And you go have a CD, and they recorded videos and shit. The videos ain't even on fucking YouTube. Demi sold that girl a whole lie because she seen 21 getting that money, and she thought she was gonna be able to be a part of it. When she seen she couldn't, and reality set in, she wanted to run her ass back to Christian. That's a fact. She was a nobody. 21 made that bitch on God. And I don't like 21, but that's a fact. She can't say nothing about the bitch that made her relevant. Nobody would know that bitch if 21 didn't go with her.
Nah.
And do a
That's it.
correction. 21 said Demi take care of this and got her own money because ain't nobody ever did shit for 21, period. Remember, Demi took her and bought her all them fake ass motherfucking gelato ass boots and shit, and big
Mm-hmm.
pink ass boots, all that fake ass shit. Nobody ever bought 21 nothing. And that's why she felt like Demi helped. But Demi did what she had to do to make 21 feel like you can trust me with everything. Let's share this account and shit. Demi was manipulating. Demi wasn't buying shit. We watched the shit and say whatever you want. Remember, Christian said Demi took all her money. Christian said she closed out their account and took all her money. After that was gone, it was a wrap. That girl didn't have no money. She stole Christian's money. Per Christian. Come on now, play the whole movie.
Cause they was getting a lot of money from them supporters. Ain't no way they ain't used none of that. Now that they had to, they was getting it was just too much money. Hey, go ahead, caller. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, caller. I got to get you back hooked on here. Okay, I think I need to put this on. Baby, he be on it, don't he? And don't forget shit. He ain't gonna forget a motherfucking thing. Okay, there we go. Go ahead, caller. We back and ready to roll now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say she was definitely still playing in everybody's face, still cloud chasing. Because if you really care, where was this person Christian was saying? Christian said he cared about children, but yet you did that parenting class.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do the parenting class if you cared so much? You claim you didn't know none of her kid's birthday. Now all of a sudden now you know the little girl's birthday. Stop playing.
Mm. Okay. We're going to take one more caller and then we'll add the queue. Go ahead, caller.
So if you listen to Demi low-key told on herself, Tommy. She said 21 used her card because she PayPal'd all the money to because she didn't have her own card, so she used Demi card. That's exactly what 21 has been saying. The reason why Demi was swiping for everything is because 21 was sending the money to Demi's account so Demi can swipe the card
She
for
sure
everything.
just
That is
said that.
21's money.
Break it down.
And then look at this. Demi's an aspiring singer, rapper herself. How the hell you can get 21 a deal and can't get yourself a deal? Demi is a master manipulator. Y'all got to pay attention.
So all of that about Demi being able to give her those connections and things like that, that wasn't true. Because I had heard that from Christian. She was, but Demi helped her. Press 1 if we feel Demi helped her. Let's see how many people. Press 2 if you feel Demi did not. They both disconnected, so no connections. Because it was told to me that Demi had all these connections, and just what Demi just said is what I heard before, and that when she got with 21, 21 was doing a lot of stupid shit, and all the people who was there was willing to were backing out.
When Demi first met 21, all they did was rap, be in studios. She was pushing 21 to the max. Soon as Demi got comfortable, she forgot that she was a promoter, producer, whatever else, and we ain't do no music at all, period, because they was drunk and freestyling.
Because
We
she
got
saw
all
the
the way back
easy
to the
money.
studio. I got in. I'm in now. I'm locked in. All
Yeah.
that work and shit
Okay.
went out the way. Amen.
Yeah. So, baby, she was her manager. Manager to what? Because we haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything. Thank you, Riri. We haven't seen anything get produced. And they have always kind of been my question, like, well, what? Like, where? You know? And I don't want to down nobody like that. Thank you, Riri. But wait a minute. I just got a letter saying 21 could have opened for Waka Flocka and performed for Snoop Dogg. I'm sorry, y'all. But when I hear rap, I'm listening for some real shit. I ain't heard nothing that was so. Child, I don't know. I don't know now. Thank you, Miss Janice. I don't know now. Cause to be able to get up there with Waka them, girl, what's Waka Flocka mama name? Girl, you kind of had to have it together. Can somebody send me a rap where it was like a real... Dab. Miss Dab wasn't going for that. I went over, boy. Found me a toy. Then we went to eat. She ain't going for that. I never saw it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm new on the scene. So correct me if I'm wrong. It just ain't fitting that. I don't know now, sir. I don't know, letter writer. I don't know. That rap ain't rapping, baby. I don't know. Thank you, Riri. It just ain't rapping. Not to be It's on Instagram. Can you send it to me? What will be on Instagram? Her rap, the meeting? Cause hell, I done met Scarface before, girl. While we waiting on that to come. Girl, I had front row. We was seeing Scarface, bitch. I know all the music, all the words, bitch. And this is before I kind of got this round, okay? I was just a little round, bitch. And so me and my homeboy went, bitch. And I had a chance, bitch. I got us up on that stage. I hoisted my big ass self up there on that motherfucking stage, bitch. And I remember my pants coming down. You could see my whole crack. I gave zero fucks, bitch. And I got us up there on that motherfucking stage, bitch. And I was so, hey, I knew all the shit and I was cute, girl. And bitch, I was one of the people that could go backstage. But I was with the wrong crew. I should have been with my homegirls, but I was with my homeboy and shit. He wasn't with it. I'm nigga, come the fuck on. We finna go back here and kick it. But that don't mean I knew Scarface. I need receipts. That don't mean I knew Scarface, honey. The rapper Scarface, baby, old school. Bring your boy a bottle of wine. Hey, let the strippers this time. Okay, him. The first motherfucker, okay? Him. She can't rap worth a shit. I'm glad I'm reading that comment. I'm glad because I didn't want to say it. Baby, right. Uh-uh. That ain't mathing right now, sir. Send me that video quick as you can. Ooh. Hey, oh, Blackfoot, you next, because I missed you, boo. You next.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey.
Okay.
I was just freaking waiting for someone to say clout rap where? And in Atlanta, don't you know it? You know, everywhere on Old National and
We got the
Riverdale, Georgia, they're
video.
doing open mics 3 nights a week. So it's not, there's no shortage of real rappers there. So to be opening for Waka Flocka 21 with her synthetic ponytail wigs, it would never happen.
It would never happen. I mean, well, we do have some video footage
Anyway,
that's
hey
just come in.
Tommy.
It
Yeah,
says
hey
Demi went
TomiKay.
to the concert and went live on Bigo. 21 could have opened. Okay, so we know 21 may, so what is this video gonna show? Is this gonna show? I'm sorry, but go ahead,
Okay,
Skinny.
TomiKay, can I ask a question, please?
Huh?
Did Demi confirm if she slept with Low?
We didn't get there yet, child. We never made it. We never made it there. But
Or you
maybe we
never
can
made
get Demi
it?
back
You ne-
in a little bit, give her time to calm down. Oh, she said no.
Okay, okay, thank you.
You welcome, sweetheart. Girl, this
Okay,
have really
so
ooh,
you haven't been. Okay, thank you.
thank you, Pootie. Girl, this have really girl. So wait a minute. So Demi with Snoop while 21 at the apartment. We need Hood Rich. What Hood Rich know? We got us a caller. We gonna get to the queue. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Tommy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so that was true. That so Demi was in the studio with Waka and all them, sitting next to him, and they was recording some stuff or whatever. And the big thing was everybody felt like, damn, like you're supposed to be 21, supposedly manager and this and that. So why is she not there with you? If you're supposed to be her manager for her to become supposedly successful, and you sitting next to Waka Flocka and y'all recording some shit, and 21 just at the fucking hotel just sitting there looking stupid.
So 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 21 didn't get invited. So 21 couldn't come through. 21 was drunk. But that didn't mess up anything if she wasn't there, right? I mean, it didn't mess things up for Demi. Well, we got the video. We got one more caller. And after this caller, I want... go ahead, caller.
Can you? Oh, you can hear me,
Yes,
Tommy?
ma'am.
Demi, y'all, these people don't pay attention. DJ Who Kids has millions and millions of followers. He's very well known and connected in the industry. Demi was getting in those events with DJ Who Kids, not by herself. She couldn't take 21 with her because she was a guest herself. And that's why DJ Who Kid stopped messing with Demi, because he told Demi that he couldn't be affiliated with Demi while Demi was affiliated with 21. Demi even told the story herself. Demi didn't have those connects, people. DJ Who Kid had those connects. And Demi was a tag along with DJ Who Kid.
My God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's been a hell of a night. It's finna be one hell of a motherfucking night.
Yeah,
So wait a
I
minute,
really believe.
girl. You mean to tell me
Yes,
Waka Flocka
Please,
heard
bullshit.
21
TomiKay.
yes,
and offered
TomiKay.
her
yes,
a deal?
Hell no.
yes.
No. TomiKay, let's be real. All these urban legends go around on motherfucking Bigo. You keep saying the same story and you keep going ear to ear to ear and people start believing the shit. Where's the proof? Let's be honest. Who the fuck gonna
21.
pay? Who the fuck gonna pay to see 21 in concert? Roll around the stage and act the fool? Who gonna spend their money besides these stupid
Tommy,
ass supporters on Bigo
Right,
that
it's just
support
the
her?
Tommy,
Bigo people. Yeah. Hey, Kay,
21
Tommy.
Kay.
ain't got no fucking talent. Look at her.
20,
Who gonna play her?
Tommy. Go look at her video on YouTube.
Her
That
video,
same
we can
video.
all make a video. Show what Waka Flocka said that shit. Show her
Go
sitting with
look at
Waka
the
Flocka
video.
Okay,
and
I
not
got a
what Demi
video of
said.
I
Okay,
got a
we gonna look
video
at the
of what
video.
looks like it's going to be Demi with Waka and child Lord, I was finna say Tupac with Waka and Snoop.
And let's see, are they talking business about 21? Come on, we talking about 21.
Right.
Please,
No,
ain't nobody
Demi
gonna
just
spend
showed.
money to see her. I
Listen,
can see Demi, but
listen,
Demi not even talented. But 21? Are y'all serious?
listen. I believe 21 is more talented than Demi, but
Ain't neither
listen at
one of them
this.
talented. Fuck
But
both of
listen at
them.
this. Tell Demi, TomiKay, tell Demi to send you that video that she was looking at before she dropped down.
Oh, and Super
And,
can
Okay.
rap, can't he?
asked
Hell
her to
yeah.
show us some proof, not by word of mouth. And people keep repeating and repeating and repeating it until someone's stupid enough to believe it. Asked her to show you some proof that Walker was actually interested in her. Have her to show you some proof that she was actually sitting up there with Walker about to rap about doodoo and pee and pork and beans, because those are
Exactly.
21
Thank
raps.
you, Ashley.
Those are 21 reps. Let's be honest. She's a bigo and a goddamn fool in real life. Ain't nobody gonna spend no hard on money going to see 21. Her money goes no further than this app and these stupid ass supporters. No shade. Fuck
I
her
agree.
and Demi.
Okay.